when I was talking to Evan when he came over and we were riding quads and walking up down the street,
Yeah.
he was telling me that Aiden and Faith tried having sex, but quote unquote that it didn't fit.
What? Wait.
Like, what does that mean? What does that like? There's two ways. That
I'm guessing
wouldn't-
they went in dry. That's my guess.
Oh.
Was she's that dry? That's not how it's supposed to go.
That's
She
not her fault. That's Aiden's fault for not setting the mood.
Yeah, homie did not. Homie was just like, take your
And
pants off.
Andreas was there. He was like, "Well, that's why you gotta use lube."
Bro, she's not a grandma. You don't need lube. Oh my god.
Aiden was just so fucking unappealing that everything dried up.
For real, dude. No,
That shit was like sandpaper.
it's not that hard to get a girl wet, bro. It's
Aiden's
not.
just so disgusting that
Did he not like kiss her or nothing?
I'm gonna be honest, dog. I don't know.
he sounds like the
I
type
was
of
just
the type
hearing-
of dude that just
I was just like, from one storyteller to the next
Yeah.
storyteller, you know. So
Yeah.
Faith told Evan, and then Evan told me, and now I'm telling you guys. So, you know,
Wow.
telephone type of meme.
exactly.
That's tough.
I
Wait,
think
Faith
sometime
is your
after
ex,
too.
Chris?
Yeah, that's my ex from 7th grade.
Yeah, yeah,
And
she also,
she's fucking with your ex-best friend?
No, okay. So when we broke up, a week later, she got with some dude who went by the name of Eren Yeager on Facebook, which is a anime character from Attack on Titans.
Okay.
And then a week later, they broke up because he was getting he was like pushing the relationship too fast and shit like that. And then she got with my friend whose name was Elijah Rudolph, tall white boy, curly hair, blue eyes, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then they hit it off for a month or two, and then she goes with my best friend.
Oh. That's... What a hoe!
But Aiden blocked me too, because I told him.
Oh, that's a hoe move.
Because I sent her like a "you smell," because that's the joke I used to do with the.
Yeah.
And she was like, and you could go fuck yourself. My response was, I've already did that today. And I screenshot it and I sent it to Aiden. I was like, nice conversation. He was like, can you not? And I was like, alright, I already deleted the messages. You don't have to get mad like you did other times. I'll talk to you on your birthday, faggot. You know. And then he was like, I was wondering why you would shut the fuck up and you could go fuck yourself and not message me again. And that's when he fucking hit the block.
Pussy.
And that's when I was like, it's on site with this dude.
Dude, Aiden sounds like a bitch. I don't like Aiden.
He was like a big fucking nerdish dude who like,
He was a fucking
the basic motherfucker who liked video games, long
Doesn't know how to-
hair, fucking spoiled brat, you know? But the one thing I heard from Evan is that he wasn't like that anymore. He's not like that anymore now.
What the
But from
bro?
because when I said my ex messaged me like a while ago, you're like, don't hit it up. She was telling me that he's a bitch still. Like she got in a fight, and with a dude, and instead of Aiden, manning up and be like, yeah, don't mess with my girl or some shit. I guess he was like in the back crying like not to do it or some shit. Bro, let me pull up the messages. Let me pull up the receipts.
Jay, y'all call me a bitch, man. The fuck y'all.
Bro, Aiden down bad. I'm just so like, how did he not get her wet, bro? It's not that hard. Suck on her nipples a little
just
bit,
such a
kiss her.
fucking-
Such like a weird man.
Bro, what? Like, give her a hickey or two, like, set the mood, put the red lights on, my boy, like,
I feel like Aiden's the type. He sounds like the type of dude that does not know what foreplay is.
throw water on her for crying out loud.
Do it
Crack an
yourself.
egg on her.
I can't, bro. And Faye, she gotta be a dry ass bitch, low key, like, which. Oh my god. It's also her fault too, like, bitch, why you so dry? Drink some water. No, but it doesn't take that long. Oh god. That's so weird.
Well, why can't you play? Wait, what is that? Can't play support no more. What does that mean, Ramon?
Oh, cause look at the numbers.
So?
2666.
So what about it?
Heck.
El Diablo.
Oh yeah, but like, it's just a game, dog.
Bro, it was a joke. What the fuck?
Oh.
Laugh, you stupid bitch. Fucking dry bitch.
Okay.
Okay, here it was. I was like, you still dating that fool Aiden? She was like, no, we've been done for a few months. And I told her that that fool blocked me of, you know, when they
Bro,
were
Faith
dating.
is just a hoe, bro. She used all y'all niggas.
And she was like,
That's
yeah.
tough.
And she said, God, he was a pussy. And she said, I got in a fight with two boys, and one day both bigger and taller than me, and Aiden was literally right there, a few feet away. After I got out of the fight, he's fucking crying about how he couldn't help me. It pissed me off. It pissed me the fuck off because not only did I handle two fucking dudes myself, but he just fucking watched and cried after.
What the fuck?
Shit, y'all call me a bitch.
Oh, you will never become
You're the bitch of
a
arguing.
bitch. Yeah, like Aiden was.
I hope not, Gilbert.
You're
I'd
Fuck no.
drop you,
You're,
bro.
you're
I
Aiden part
joined
two.
the two
You're-
dudes
you're
that were
rooting for
fighting.
the new gen.
Like, who? I'm not. Like, I'm a bitch. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't that much of a bitch. You can't just let a fucking girl
new
fight
generation.
first. Like, that's your fucking girl, man.
Yeah, I'll hit up Evan if he's like, oh, I need a ride, blah blah blah. I know your mom wants an excuse to go to Yucca, so I'll be like, hey, yo.
Yuck.
Or even then, there's a movie theater there that we could go to,
That's true.
or the park, a park we could go chill at.
How far is Yucca though?
Yucca, it's past where Wubbs used to live, so it's
No,
like a
I'm
30-minute drive.
Oh, okay. Isn't like fucking.
Cause
Yeah, it's
Palm
gonna be
Springs
more
like a
like
30 or
a
it's
45
not-
to an hour.
yeah, it's not that long to drive to Yucca, cause you know you have to pass the grave and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and then there's just like a long fucking road you have to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really
Fucking
fucking long road.
that hill, bro, is scary, man. Have you drove that,
With
Chris?
the grade?
The
Yeah,
grade?
grade.
I've
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
That
through
shit
it
is-
many times. Like,
I've been
I
through it
used
as well, but you drove it. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
That shit's fucking. I don't know. That shit always gave me the chills. Cause you
Same
have no
as
signal.
a kid, yeah. As a kid, you had like no
Yeah.
Wi-Fi signal, and my dumbass kept like, "Damn, what if we lost control and just jumped off this part right here?"
You know?
Like, you know
Yeah,
when you're like
okay.
just entering and you see to your right and it's like a fucking cliff.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Did I
damn,
ever
we
tell
could.
you guys about this story? So we broke down up there on the grade going
Oh
up,
my god.
and we pulled over to get like
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
in. There's like extra little dip, you know that little thing. And so we were trying to hitchhike down like back to our house, like you know trying to get someone to give us a ride. And some dude pulled up in a truck, and everyone got in. And as I was trying to get in, he fucking pulls off. He drives like he starts going.
He's like, fuck
So,
that kid specifically.
Yeah, so I was trying to, I was chasing the car, and fucking, just like, cussing a lot, and fucking, apparently, like, oh, he was like, oh, I thought you got in already, you know, some sort of bullshit,
Yeah.
and then I was like, yeah, no, I didn't, so I was kind of cautious of him when he, like, stopped, because I'm guessing my mom was freaking out or something, you know, some way.
Mhm.
So I was like, hey, you forgot my fucking, you forgot
You
the
forgot
other kid.
my.
Because it was like my mom and then like the two younger ones. So that
Yeah.
seems like, oh, he's gonna take them. They are gone. They are
They are
trafficking.
gone.
They are gone. Why don't you get rid of the fat one that would probably try to fucking smack him?
Just as a kid, it was.
No,
Yeah.
listen. I don't remember if it was you. I had to tell my mom about this, but I remember we were from coming up from visiting one of my mom's friends. Her name's Jeanette, and we had to like go through this fucking mountain, and it was fucking scary because like it was a thin road and it's for two vehicles. Like one, you know, like the right goes
Yeah.
and the down and when you're going down, you're literally like by the fucking like it's a steep ass hill or cliff from there. Like if you would have fallen, you're dead. And we had to like, and it's so fucking close. You have to drive so like slow and shit. I remember.
No, I don't think that's
was
the grave,
scared.
because the grave is like 2 cars to the right and then 2 cars to the left. And there's a middle
Yeah.
piece, and then, yeah. So I don't think it was the
Like a little
grave.
wall type thing in the
Mm.
middle. Yeah, the
But
grade's
Yucca,
like this
Yucca and Joshua
massive
Tree
fucking-
just have the better vibe to it. I don't know what it is with Yucca and Joshua Tree, but when I was up there just to like go to like some party for the party in August, and my dad was gonna get a jumper, and we were up there because there's a party supply store that we always do. And when I was up there, I'm like, this is just a better vibe than DHS. Like there's like, it's nice and cool.
Oh
Because in
yeah.
Yucca, it doesn't get as hot.
Yeah.
It snowed one
And
time.
I just have like
and
great
shit.
memories of like being a kid here and getting donuts at this exact same spot, or like getting a burrito from the fucking
Oh
deli
yeah, I'd be
like
down to
down.
go to Yucca and hang out.
Like I only have good memories.
Morongo was
Yucca.
nice. I'm not gonna front that.
The first
I mean,
time-
it was
I
like
wouldn't say the-
country as shit, but it was nice.
I wouldn't say the first time, but I remember the one time I do remember going to Yucca was when it snowed 3 feet.
Oh yeah, I remember. It snowed when I was a kid. It snowed hella. Like everything was covered in
Oh.
snow.
Oh! I'm fucking cracked as
But
this
I
shit.
remember when we went over there, the car slid a bit and we all got scared because there was a truck right there.
Once it had 12 inches of snow. Like it was hella snow.
Oh.
And I remember my dad let us stay home from a day when it snowed, and we were just picking up snowballs and throwing them at each other. On like,
I'm gonna put a rock in this one.
I'm gonna put a rack in this one. Now, next time it snows, let's hope we have a car or someone with a license so we just go up to Yucca and play.
Yeah.
Like, on the fucking,
Dude,
Just
the only
four
time
on
grown
the
men
side of the road.
playing
The
with
only
snow.
time it snowed there, I had to fucking go to school, so I couldn't even like mess with it at all. And then when I got back, it was all melted and shit. Fine.
If you guys are down to go try like Yucca Park or some shit, I'm totally down.
Something different, him though.
It's just, Yucca doesn't have any like the boulevards like how Palm Spring has it, so we could just walk around
Yeah.
with people there.
Also, I got a bone to pick with that fool from fucking Yucca.
Oh yeah! The
The fucking raccoon profile picture
420,
fool,
yeah.
the one that was talking all that shit because he was behind a fucking screen.
talking all that shit. Fool, let's go to Yucca, let's chill at the park and you message him, yo, I'm in Yucca, where the fuck you at, fool?
Yeah, I'm still down for that fucking beef we had. The fucking what was it? Sophomore?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
we're
bring
just,
up old beef just
we're
on
just
purpose.
hey, we're Jessica now, huh, bitch? Not with you. Yeah, pull
I
up.
don't know.
fool.
Sometimes I wish I could just go in Yucca, like walk around like the Walmart or some shit, and just see Aiden right there and run up on him or some shit.
Yeah, what's up, bitch? What's up? What's up, squirrel? He starts crying.
What's up now? I'm just chilling for. I'm vibing for the day we stumble upon Aiden fucking No, that's Evan Nordland. What was Aiden? What was Aiden's last name? Parmesan. Started with a P.
Apparently.
You're Aiden?
Yeah. Waiting for the day we meet Aiden Parmley.
It was some nerd ass.
Parmley.
Parmley.
Nerd ass name.
It was Parmley.
Parmesan.
Aiden
I mean, he wasn't far
Parmley.
off.
Waiting for the day we meet Aiden Parmley just randomly and run up on him.
He still lives in
You
Yucca?
fucking jump him.
I think he still lives
Damn,
in
but
Joshua.
Faith the hoe, bro. She a homie hopper.
I didn't really like Faith when I was dating her. It was more of a peer pressure thing.
It was like a middle school type
Cause
thing.
Aiden had a girl too, and we had a group chat. It was 3 of us, and then they added fucking Faith into it. And I was talking to her. We had commons, you know. And Aiden and Sean, they were like, "Yeah, just fucking ask her out, dog." I was like, "Well, I don't like her that way." They were like, "Just fucking do it."
I remember
Radical.
when Chris told me that he had a girlfriend and that she was
Yeah, people didn't
anorexic.
believe me, cause I said that
Oh
she was
yeah,
from
in middle school, huh? I remember you told me too. I'm like, yeah, right. Then you showed me a picture. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
That shut them up real quick.
I'm like, okay, but you have a girlfriend.
I remember when fucking he was telling me that she was.
I remember when he
anorexic and
texted
shit.
me. He's
She
like, I got my
switched up
first
on
kiss.
me, bro. She switched up on me. She was normal for like a few, you know, she looked normal. And at the day of the party, I invited her. She came emo. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want my parents know I'm with this thing.
See?
Dude, I remember when Chris texted me. I was in Florida, and he's like, "Bro, I had my first kiss on Messenger," and I was like, "Oh."
Because, you know, it's someone's first kiss and shit, and you're like, yeah.
Damn, my boy.
Fucking.
Let's go.
I remember when Chris was telling me she was anorexic. I'm like, how can she be anorexic when she's all in that raw meat or so? I saw some stupid shit like that. And food would always get pissed and hit me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man?
Cause I don't see girls for sex, dog.
Okay.
Shut up. So like my Evan.
So,
Seriously, man, like, I just
Sound like gay Evan.
personality, dog.
hey,
I'm not
man.
Ramon, dog.
That is true.
I don't
you're
see a
not
walking
Ramon.
pussy.
Oh, really? You don't see a girl for an object? You don't see girls as Grammys?
Okay. Whoever said
Don't
they
see
got my
girls
heart
as-
broken, man. I've been scared that they're all award-winning nominees. Actresses. Fuck you.
Dude, they'll fake everything. They'll act it out, dog.
Oh, damn, Elijah got mad at me too?
What happened?
Because I sent him the Miley Cyrus and Faith thing. I was like, you can hit me all you want, I'm dying over here. He's like, I think someone's shelling, and he's like, if you weren't, you shut the fuck up and keep it that way. He's like, you know, Chris, I don't fucking know. I don't understand why the fuck you hate me so much. Oh, what did we do? How? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And he said, what's up to me? He's like, hey, Chris, are you still mad at me? He's like, no, why? He's like, I understand why you didn't like Faith anymore. I mean, I understood a long time ago, but Aiden being a dick to me now. So I just thought I'd bring it up. I responded with Aiden. He's like, yeah. I asked him why he's mad. He's like, well, actually, he's been dating Faith for about 2 months now. And he's like, I'm Christian, right? A few months ago, Faith called me a religious prick and a peasant boy. Now Aiden called me a zealot. I was like, what the fuck is a zealot? And he's like, it's a type of cult member.
We just gotta fuck up Aiden just for that shit.
He's like, and I was like, I'm not religious, so I don't know. But Aiden should mind his own goddamn business. He's like, Elijah said, I called Faith a bitch, but I was only messing around. Then he got pissed, and that's why he called me that.
Oh.
And Elijah was like, they are gone from my life, never to be seen again.
I want to see Chris fuck up Aiden.
Me
It's
too.
on site, dog.
To the Yoko.
Oh my fuck, you guys remember my ghetto speaker setup?
Uh,
Let me send it to the group chat. In high school, it was a fucking... Oh my fucking god. It was a fucking, it was a PC speakers. It was a battery.
I remember you. I remember you bring a duffel bag with that shit. And we just listened to music at fucking at recess.
Duffel bag Chris arc, dude. I remember that.
Fuck, bro. It was a battery, an outlet you would hook up a battery to, and then the fucking computer speakers I brought from home was on aux cord. And that was my speaker
shit.
setup.
I remember that. That fucking brought back so many memories. I'm always talking about like how we listen to fucking Code 45 and shit, and I remember
And
the
this
fucking
is on the
speaker setup.
setup.
That was the setup.
Bro, call me stupid all you want. That's the smartest shit I've ever done.
That is the. But the thing is, you bought a whole ass fucking duffel bag and a battery in there. Just
They thought it was
fucking
a
hook up two
Oh, no.
speakers.
Those were, I had those in a backpack first, and I had to organize and shit. And then my dad was like, yo, just get a duffel bag so you can carry all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright.
That's funny.
That's also a motorcycle battery, by the way. So it's like a car battery, but for a motorcycle.
Damn.
I forgot about.
That was the setup, dog.
Oh fuck, man! I forgot about that.
Did anyone ever ask you like, hey, what's in the duffel bag?
I think Carlos said it was a bomb.
Yeah, Carlos and Alex always be fucking around. You're like, hey, yo, you got a bomb.
I mean, based on the way it looks, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him either, but, you know, there was music playing, so. And then my dad was like, you know, you're not taking a
Music
bomb to
bomb, when
school
the music
anymore.
ends, you do.
And then he just bought me a Bluetooth speaker.
Well, so you don't have to take the fucking battery, speakers, wire, fucking...
Okay, never mind, I don't want to remember who that is. I scroll up and I see Jessica 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9.
Hey, tell him your ex, pull up, tell him pull up.
Hey, yo, ex, tell that nigga to pull up.
You should push that on your story for whoever won the PHMS who remembers this shit.
Oh yeah, shit, huh?
Yeah.
Duffel bag Chris arc went crazy.
Damn, bro.
I'm
Can I look
surprised you
gold
never
sub?
got searched, but my trench coat got searched. What the fuck? A duffel bag with a battery never got searched. Oh, but I
Whoever
did.
went to Painted Hills MS, if y'all
The duffel bag.
remember my speaker setup, you a real one. And that duffel bag stayed with me the whole entire year.
It really did. Yeah, we just listened to nothing but music.
And then I got the big Bluetooth speaker. I remember the big Bluetooth speaker
I just
from
remember we go like in that area under the tree. You just fucking grab the fucking spark plug, fucking put it on the battery, just to have your fucking speaker.
But did we listen to music?
Fuck yeah, we did.
It worked.
It worked.
If it's not, if it worked, it's not stupid.
It's true, but it was ghetto as fuck.
But it worked.
Worked.
Smoke that tumbleweed.
If you wanna burn, we could take our turn. Sing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the bone.
I remember, fuck, man.
That's fucking old, dog.
It really is. I can't wait to tell my kids the story of the good old days.
Yeah, kids, I remember when your Uncle Chris brought a bomb to school. I remember
I remember my first day of school, there was a bomb threat.
I remember Carlos's dumbass. No, who was it? It was not Felipe. It was who was the
Alex.
dude who got?
Oh,
No, who was the dude who
Here?
got flipped over by Tracy?
Alfonso.
Alfonso. He took the fucking like the end of the one. He had the red
The red
clip
spark,
hooked
yeah.
up to the battery, and then he hit it with the black one, and it threw sparks. And I was like, "Don't you fucking do that, you dumbass!"
Tracy did everybody a favor that year.
Yeah, he really did. It was funny too. I know I said this a lot of times, but I was literally fucking getting lunch. I turned around with my food. I see that motherfucker midair getting flipped.
I was absent that day, dog, and I only saw the video of the fucker getting picked up and flipped. What are other stories from middle school? I don't know. I just remember Mark making a death threat to who was it?
Royce.
It was it Royce or was it Jesus?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where
Jesus,
she was like, "If I catch you on the streets, I'm gonna fucking pop you or some shit."
yeah, when the fucking rumor went around about
Yeah.
him rubbing against. That shit was just stupid. Like, do you
And
even
I
admit that
remember
it was?
hearing
it
about
was
the
a lie?
Royce and Mark fight where.
Yeah, because I
either
told
Royce
you
or Mark
about it.
went
I
up-
told you about that one.
Yeah, from you, like that someone
Royce
went up
got a
behind
black
someone.
guy. Oh, what happened?
You were like that Mark or Royce snuck up on whoever at lunch and just fucked them up.
Mark snuck up on Royce and fucked him up. And
Which
Royce
is
threw
like-
out the excuse on why he didn't fight back was because I have soccer.
'Cause he has
I wasn't trying to
soccer.
get yeah.
That's like Ramon using the excuse that there was cameras. Like, dog, come on.
Dude,
You
I was
bitch
like,
for-
I was fucking, I
Didn't
was like,
happen.
oh fuck, that motherfucker really.
I was in 6th grade. Royce is a high schooler, right?
Did I tell you when I almost fought Daryl, Ramon?
I remember you mentioned it, but I don't know what happened.
We were at PE and he threw like the ball on my socks, or was like talking shit about my socks, like he always
Oh
does.
yeah. Fucking
And
they're always talking shit.
When I had the ball, I fucking threw it at him,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What the fuck you want to do about it, pussy? Like, we could do it right here, right now." He's like, "No, no, I don't wanna fight you." I'm like, "No, what the fuck you want to do about it?" He's like,
Oh.
"No, man, I ain't gonna fight you." I remember playing basketball against Omar, and he used my fucking hip blade as a fucking step stool.
Anyways, so fucking fucking Chris was on the ground laying there, and me and Victor, you know, like Friday, you know, he's like, "You got knocked the fuck out."
Yeah.
So me and Victor were like, "You got knocked the." We're both on top of him, and then Chris like jumps up all like crazy, and like pushes me, and Victor's like, "Oh shit!" And you know, Victor like that fool knows how to
Yeah.
fight or whatever. Was like, "Oh shit, you about to get down with him?" And like I pushed this fool so hard he fell back down. And then
When
he
you're
just gets back
trying
up
I
and
doubt it.
No, like it was this fool skinny as well,
Oh,
so
okay,
it was
okay,
like,
okay, that makes sense.
and fucking, he walks away with the Lexus, and now like, Victor's like, damn fool, you handled right there. I was so good. Ah man, fucking Painted Hills is stupid.
Oh yeah. Fucking Omar using my hip, dog. We were playing basketball and he goes like, he like jumps up and he fucking, instead of fucking going for the basket, he jumps onto my fucking hip blade. Like not on purpose, but like he still did it. And he fucking, he jumped again. And then he jumped again, so he fucking almost dunked it.
Omar's a big dude, like, he's chunky.
Fool, I remember when Omar found out that he was dating the mayor's stepdaughter.
Oh, what was her name? Ruby?
Raya.
Raya,
He
Raya.
was freaking the fuck. He's like,
Raya's
I'm
the
dating
mayor's
the.
stepdaughter?
He
Wait,
was like,
what?
he's like, I'm dating the mayor's stepdaughter. I'm like, fool, you didn't know that? Like, you're dating her. You should have known that. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
When he told me, I was like, what the
Makes
fuck? Raya wasn't that bad of
Yeah,
a girl either.
that
She
makes
was
sense,
a
man.
You know,
She
she was
was-
a bitch. I
She
mean,
hated me.
She was a bitch.
Was
yeah.
She was a bitch.
She was a
seemed
bitch.
mean.
Was she?
She was a bitch.
She was
yeah.
nice to me.
Yeah.
She
Maybe
seemed
because you're
pretty
tall.
She did
mean.
not like me. I
Maybe
don't
'cause
know
you're
why. I think it was
tall.
because I was fat.
I mean,
Bro, Brianna Cerna, that bitch looked like a stoner.
Was that the one with like the big ass hair? The one you call the sloth?
no, that
No,
was
that's
Sabrina. That's Sabrina.
Oh, I know Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Tell me now, she did
What?
not look. Tell me now, she looked like a sloth.